Hello friends, Tal here. Welcome to another episode of To the Nexus. Today we're going to be taking a look at Zul one more time. He's the brand new hotness, and my last game ended on a very sour note. Anyways, today on the friendly team is going to be me on Zul, Gazlo, Jaina, Illidan, Li Ming versus Murky, Butcher, Jaina, Lunara, Zul. So, everyone's going to die a billion times. I'm going to hate the Butcher, I'm going to hate Murky, I'm probably going to hate Lunara, and yeah. So, I don't even know how this is gonna go, but I hope that we win, and that I hope that I don't DC at the last 5 minutes of the match. That completely throws the match for my team, and then we lose because that would be unfortunate, wouldn't it, Blizz? Wouldn't it? Anyways, I love Zul. I've been playing him a lot. I really enjoy his play style. I like the way that he kind of works. I like his slowing. I like his poison. It's just fun. I like playing him. And the build that I personally have been enjoying recently has been that sort of a slowing build. Now, against this team, I did want to try to maybe do a Scythe less healing build, but of course there's no healer here on this team. And as far as being up close and personal, I could probably catch up to Lunara with slows, maybe make her movement speed equalize it at normal. Jaina might be a little tricky because, Blizzard will melt me. Zul will be interesting. The Butcher, I don't want to be anywhere near because it's just going to hurt. And then Murky is Murky. So I'm not sure what kind of build I'm going to be going for him. If I'm completely honest, I feel like a slowing build, as much as it is my favorite, I don't see how it's going to be super great here. I figure that maybe a poison cloud build, just because I feel like it'd do a lot of damage to this team, being that they don't have too much life and they can't really regen at all. I think I'll just see what happens as we play. If we ever get into this match that we are all loading and loading, and did I mention we're loading? Yeah. I don't have anything to say. I don't know what to say now. Oh god, this is awkward. People are watching me on the internet. I don't have words. There's no words. Mhm. Yeah, so since the Zul patch, the servers have been less than stable, I feel like is the words that should be coming out of my mouth at the moment. They haven't been the best. So it's stuff like this. And actually, I just want to mention something. A couple of days ago, I tweeted at Bay, who actually does the final boss. The final boss for WoW is the rating show. He brings on guests. They talk about rating stuff. He actually has a Heroes of the Storm, what is it called? Series, where he kind of brings in people. He talks to them. He has a lot of interesting and knowledgeable guests and everything. And I actually tweeted him. I said that it would be really nice to show up on an episode of what's it called, of his adventure series, Bay's Adventure. Um, and he said that he's really just trying to get content creators on at the moment. I mean, I'm a nobody. Just just gonna say it. I'm pretty much nobody, because I don't. No one watches these, but yeah. Anyways, I think it'd be fun to be on an episode of that. I think we'd have a good rapport. We're both I was born and raised, not born and raised. I was raised in Florida, so I'm all about that heat 1 second, storm the next, and then it's cold the next day, but not so cold that you need a sweater because by midday and by the end it's gonna be like shorts weather. So I mean, like, I feel like we'd have a good rapport. I'd like to play some games with them. That being said, I'm not as knowledgeable. I don't have that esports insider thing, so maybe that's the rationale behind that. I'm just not someone who would be able to bring anything more than entertainment to the series. But who knows? I'm gonna keep making these videos. I'm gonna become someone important. Someone. Okay, let's. That's a little too much. I'm not gonna be someone important. I'm gonna be someone who's entertaining to watch, and then maybe he'll let me on the show. Who knows? Gotta aim high. Gotta aim for those goals. Anyways, going up against this butcher, I think a good idea for me right now is shade. I want to avoid his butchering, I guess is the proper word for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that this that talent for the level 1. Shade, it's going to evade all basic attacks, but increase the cooldown by 10 seconds, which is unfortunate, but, you know, it's fine.
As you say.
Let's go ahead and come down here. Do some damage. Just poke damage, it's not a big deal. Oh, and there comes the Butcher. Oh, guess who just missed? Oh, you did. Butcher and Murky, huh? This is going to be interesting.
The balance will be preserved.
Just going to be coming up here. Can I kill this? Oh, I can kill that. And you're dead. Oh god, do the damage, do the damage. May. Yeah, that was a failing on our May. It really should have been very easy for him to just go in and kill him. But oh well. It's not a big deal. We'll be fine. Let's go get this turned in just because we're here. We have some friendlies around and we don't want to die. So I guess we know who was lagging us out. Oh god. Got a nice kill there on the Butcher. Let's see if we can... I don't want to die. Okay, let's go back and get healed up. And stop this Murky from pushing us. Anyways, Zul is a lot of fun. I really enjoy playing him. I would recommend that anyone who's interested in him, give him a try in the try mode. Really just kind of play around with his builds. He has a lot of interesting kind of responses to the current meta. He's able to counter a lot of healing. He's able to counter a lot of... He does a lot of debuffs, which is really cool because I kind of really like that. And, you know, he's as a Necromancer should be. Anyways, at this level, we're going to go ahead and I kind of just want to do a crazy lane pushing build, which is crazy to say. Okay, we're going lane pushing. We're doing it. We're doing lane pushing. That's what I've decided this episode is going to be about. So, when we get some kills, and when we spawn these skeletal minions, we are going to be getting mana back. I don't care about Murky. He's not a big deal to me. Well, anyways, just going to be pushing this lane down. I'm really interested to see how this is going to work out. I need to just watch out for the Butcher, but it's okay because that level 1 shield talent is going to help us out a lot in that regards. Because it's going to avoid his basic attacks. It's going to be a big old middle finger to his healing, to his everything. Which is going to be good. It's going to be good. Oh, this is great. This is good. This is good. This is actually a really good counter to Murky. I didn't think that it would be this good against him, to be honest. We're gonna go ahead and get this killed. Done. Gonna run back because I don't want to die to the random Butcher roam. And at this level, Curse Strikes heal, Curse Strikes low, Curse Ray Skeleton heals you. I'm gonna go ahead and do attack speed slow. That's what I'm going to go ahead and do. As much as I want the lane pushing build, at least I'm going to get some more manic with this. I do want to just slow the attack speed, especially if heroes like the Butcher, like Murky. It's going to make sure that they're not causing as much trouble for us as they could be. Just going to dance around here, trying to avoid this. So yeah, right now we're just kind of facing off against Murky. This game is going to be interesting in that because we don't have any tanks or supports, it's going to be a little more difficult for us to do too much against each other. Team fights are going to be pretty much bloodbaths, but yeah. I assume that he's saying that because he's having trouble against Zul. And we pop it now. Take absolutely no damage from that. We just kind of run around. Let's figure out what's going on here with our Illidan. See if we can help our Gazlo secure some kills. Yeah, I really, really like this talent, especially versus the Butcher. This is fantastic. I kind of wish I had taken this in the last game that we played, but I was really focused on making sure we did that slow build. Go ahead and AoE all of this down, try to get it with Gazlo before anything shows up and tries to murder us. Cough, cough, Butcher. Get that kill. I love that I could just make his ability not count. We're gonna go Poison over this build, this game. I mean, I am interested in this, in taking this. Illidan is right. We should be soaking that lane, especially because with the two of us here, this is just gonna die. Very good push we have there. I'm gonna go ahead and turn these in. I don't want to die with them on me. I won't get a chance to, though. They're going to turn in by then. And you just die. Illidan almost died there. Maybe because I ran away, but you know, who knows. Nice. Yeah, sorry Illidan, but I don't want to hold on to any of that. See if we can go ahead and help our Gazlo. Get this down. We have so much pressure on this bottom lane. It's really going to make it difficult for them to do anything. And I kind of feel like I should be picking these up just because I feel like I can live through anything at this point. Let's see. We really need to turn this in, but we have to be careful for the enemy team. I don't know if we'll have enough just with what we have on us right now. But who knows? Let's go ahead and just help the team. Let's just help everything out. See what we do here.
That's enough. We don't be working calls for this hero. I sense.
Oh, the poison cloud did nothing to Murky, unfortunately, because he bubbled up. But oh well. Figured I should cast it at some point, right? I think we did a decent amount of damage to the Butcher. Let's go ahead and get that. Now at this level tier, how we've been playing. I want my curses, my skeletal minions to explode on death. It's gonna help me push these lane. Again, we're doing a little bit of a lane pushing build here. You can see that right there. Got all those kills. Oh god, our Li Ming. Our Li Ming. I don't have my heroic for this. Ooh, okay, we were able to get out of that pretty easily, helping out our Li Ming there. Skeletal mages weren't able to do much to us because we were evading all the basic attacks of the enemy Zul and everything else, so that's pretty good. They are amazing. Honestly, the skeletal mages I should say, are my favorite heroic of the two. I find them to be so much more powerful than the Poison Nova. The Poison Nova does a lot of damage, but the control from the mages is fantastic. Let's go ahead and help our Jaina here. Let's run away from this. Trying to do a little bit of damage and not get... Yeah, so there you go. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not in the rage of Jaina, just like that, because Li Ming, you're gonna die if you're not careful, while I was taking out the water elemental. So now I think we need to just keep focusing on getting some coins, keeping the pressure on all these lanes. I'm really not built to do too many team fights besides my heroic, so I don't want to be in team fights, I want to be pushing down lanes. But of course Blackheart Bay is all about PvP, so it's a little bit hard to... Oh, God. Okay. So what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What's the plan here? Oh, our Illidan's gonna get attacked by the Murky. Let's get this chest. Let's get some more skeletal minions. That's what I want to do. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. So in that situation, I really did want to go ahead and use my Poison Nova, but sadly because of all the focus, all the damage that was focused on me, I really couldn't get a good chance to. And let's kill this. Done. Done deal. Right there, see, I positioned myself in such a way that I was going to make sure I got a bunch of hits off of the ultimate onto the Lunara, and just secured the kills. Poison Nova is very powerful. I've said this before, I'm going to say it again. It's very, very powerful. It does a lot more damage than the Skeletal Mages. I just like the control the Skeletal Mages gives you, but in the right build, Zul is kind of ridiculous. So let's try to kill this now. Let's see, what else? I feel like if I had, with hindsight, I should say, I don't feel like I should have built to be laning, because our Gazlo has done a fantastic job of being a laner. If I was more for team fighting, then I would be helping out a little bit more than I currently am. But it's been working out okay so far, so I'm not going to complain too much. I do want to note though that in this build, the way that it is right now, I do feel like had I been more of a team fighty, more slows, more damage of that sort, I'd be helping out the team a little bit more than I am currently. I'm not going in on that Jaina, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna die for that. Not with 5 coins. Just gonna run back here, join up with my team again. I'm gonna come here. I don't want to go to the chest because I'm pretty sure if I show up there, I'm just gonna get murdered by people waiting, lying in wait. So I'm going to instead. I just saw a bunch of the enemy team over there, so I think this is a good chance to come down to the chest because a bunch of the enemy team was over there. Although now they are seeing that, so let's go ahead and back off there. They might try to make a play for the boss. Not really sure. So we just kind of need to group up together for this next team fight because it's going to determine whether we, basically whether we win or whether they still have a fighting chance. We've been dominating them for most of the game, but if they get one good team fight on us, they will just kill us. Alright, so here's where we want to turn in because we don't want to have to deal with them killing us. Hopefully we can all get this turned in. Oh yeah, there's only going to be 1 extra coin once we all channeled. Good play from the Gazza, just keeping all the enemies at bay there. Oh, I want to save our Jaina. Yeah, that was doomed. And the butcher just melts. And we get a kill there on the enemy Zul. Yeah, and we win the game. GG. So anyways, I enjoyed that actually a lot. The mages, they didn't do anything. Okay, so in this team comp, choosing the mages was a bad idea because we didn't really have so much of a point where we're chasing them down or doing anything like that. It was very much a case of we were mostly dominating for the entire game there. But as far as the mages go, the reason I want to point this out is he took Backlash, which does damage when it expires. Then he took increased range. Then he took heals. Then he took the mages. Then he took slows. And then he took amplified damage. He didn't build himself in a way that was emphasizing those slows, and he didn't take Executioner. I honestly believe that if you don't take Executioner, you shouldn't be going for as much of a slow build because it's not going to be as effective. Had he had Executioner, every single time he does his Cursed Blades, or his Cursed Strikes that does the AoE, all that AoE is amplified by the Executioner, which is why it didn't seem like the mages did anything because he did not build himself in a way to exemplify the fact that they're doing all this mass slowing. That is a fault of his, but at the same time, maybe he's learning the character. He's learning something new. He's playing. He's having fun. He's doing his thing. But the mages are very powerful. This match, I did enjoy using the Nova. It did a lot of damage to the Butcher. I was able to lock him down with my slows. I'm pretty sure that level 1 choice saved my life more than anything else in this game. and it kind of opened my eyes to the fact that that is such a powerful talent. I think I'm actually going to be taking it more often now. But anyways, thank you for watching another episode here. Again, I'm gonna be trying to get these out more often. It's difficult because I'm trying to balance real life and making these videos. Well, not making any money in the videos right now, but that's cool because I'm building up the channel. I don't actually matter yet. I want to get to the point where I do matter, but that's what I'm working on. If you guys like this video, please send me a comment, like it, subscribe to the channel. You could even donate to me on my stream tip page. I believe I have the information. I think I have to actually add the information now that I mentioned that. But it should be in the description or on my channel itself. Yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful day.